Well, canceled checks, bank statements, credit card statements, we all have them, and many of us keep them.
The FBI says that's led to the fastest growing crime in the country, identity theft. Adam Schrager joining us for our weekly Consumer Call for Action segment. We all save them.
Yeah, I don't know about you. I'm as bad as anybody at this. I mean, I really am. Growing up the kid of Depression-era parents, I've had to work at actually getting rid of documents, specifically shredding them, those that I don't need. That was one of the topics that we talked about today at the Chapel Valley Apartments in Fitchburg. We discussed a bunch of consumer issues, including how long we should keep personal documents. And by the way, I will trade an hour-long consumer talk for homemade peanut butter cookies any day.
Don't blame you.
No. Here's what the Better Business Bureau recommends in terms of saving certain personal documents. We're talking about things with social security numbers, birth dates, PIN numbers, or passwords. Credit card statements with no tax or long-term significance can be shredded after a year. Same thing with bank account statements. Paycheck stubs, you should shred them after you've received a W-2, so basically shred them every year. Get rid of your utility bills after a year as well. And ATM credit card or debit card receipts that we get all the time, we'll keep them only as long as it takes for them to show up on your monthly statement. And now, again, when we say get rid of them, we mean shred them. Don't just throw them out. And if you don't have a shredder, the Better Business Bureau and its partners are holding a free Shred Fest on Saturday, October 4th. That's a week from this Saturday at the Summit Credit Union on Rimrock Road. You can shred up to 3 boxes of personal documents for free. It's a great opportunity if you've been putting it off to protect your identity going forward.
That's a great.
Yeah, it's a great event.
I get all my bills and everything online. I don't get any paper things. Do I have to get them off my computer?
Nah, well, you know, it certainly doesn't hurt to keep them that long, too. If you keep something a year, that's a good idea, and then I'd get rid of it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're old school. We're collecting too many things. Now, every Monday and Wednesday and Friday, the volunteers answer consumer questions. They've had a lot of success stories. We've got a couple of them to highlight.
Yeah, these are the ones that we really, the fun stories that we love to share, because it can't always be a downer, really, in this conversation. So numerous consumers have saved hundreds of dollars when the volunteers have worked on their behalf recently. For example, Rick in Madison had a problem with his driveway since October. Call for Action's Pat helped him resolve the issue with a contractor, saving him $500. Diane in Madison had issues with the company that provided her security system. Call for Action's Barb helped her recover $750. Barb also helped Sally in Sun Prairie, who bought a ring from an online merchant. She returned the ring but didn't get her money back until Barb and Call for Action got involved. Now she has her $800 back. And then there's the story of Thomas in Oregon, who had a problem with his utility company and debris in his neighborhood. After going back and forth, he told them he was going to call for action. The problem, he says, was cleared up in 20 minutes. Thomas sent us a note saying, quote, "Thanks for giving us little guys the power to keep the big guys in check." Very cool story.
All right, let's move on to today's spam report. We dissect a multi-million-dollar business plan. They were supposed to keep secret?
Yeah, we're kind of messing that part up already, right? Yeah,
the secret's out.
Yeah, secret is out. We failed in that respect. Oh, well, if you have an email that you want to warn your neighbors about, please send it to me, aschrager@wisctv.com. All right, on to the spam report sent to D from Malaysia. Here to do the honors once again is the local actor, Tim Town.
Subject: Good day, friend. I am a banker with HSBC here in Malaysia. I have an interesting business proposal for you that will be an immense benefit to both of us, although this may be hard for you to believe. We stand to gain 7.2 million USD between us in a matter of days. Please grant me the benefit of the doubt and hear me out. I need you to signify your interest by replying to my email. Most importantly, I will need you to promise to keep whatever you learn from me between us, even if you decide not to go along with me. Warm regards from Malaysia. Abdul890bin@gmail.com.
It just cracks me up. You know, I just find this funny. Thanks, Tim. There are so many problems in that 43 seconds, it's really hard to know where to start. Let's simply say that you are not going to hear out of the blue from a banker in Malaysia with a multi-million-dollar proposal that you have to keep secret. That screams scam/spam, and to us, that means we just hit delete. Thanks, D, for sending this in, and again to Tim for his great work. If you have any consumer problems you need help solving, call for action any Monday, Wednesday, or Friday between 11 and 1. You can reach the volunteers at 608-270-2833, or you can call for action anytime by going to the website, channel3000.com/ call for action.
Where did Tim find that computer? From 1982?
It's good stuff. Every part of this, it's just so unbelievably campy. It cracks me up.
Tim had me.
Tim, this
He
is
had
awesome.
me.
And again, to Will Loper and Sierra Linton for helping put it together.
Dear friend.
Yes, dear friend.
All right. Thank you, dear friend.
Thank you.
See you next time. We'll be right back.